I got you this time. Was that not close enough? Whoa, we're getting right into it. Yeah, obviously. Are we not going to get a title screen?
This probably is the title screen.
I'm not sure. Nope, this is the game. Well, hello and welcome to a first look at Pokemon Legends Arceus with This Podcast Cannot Continue. We thought there would be a title screen, but it's just getting right in there, so sorry for the awkward start. I don't hate that, to be completely honest.
Yeah, sometimes I like a cold start like this. It's nice that they let us choose language first. I think when games do this, it's really essential they at least pop up settings first.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially if there's going to be like accessibility settings.
Select your appearance.
None of them look like you.
No. No bald dudes in their 30s.
I don't want to spoil anything. I mean, I know you did a little research. I'm pretty sure there's like customizations you can do to like your outfit and stuff like that later on. I don't know if there's like hairstyle changes or anything like that later, but
I think there's hairstyle
I definitely
changes.
saw a friend of mine streaming it, and he was buying shoes.
Okay. Let's see. I think I went with just like regular dude last Pokemon playthrough, so let's just pick. I'm gonna pick something different for fun. I'll go out of Betty and Veronica here. We're gonna go Veronica. Oh, I gotta give myself.
You're gonna name her Veronica?
I wasn't gonna, but
You just said that.
well, this is an Archie reference. Am I committing to that? I don't think I have enough. How many letters is Veronica?
This is your save file that presumably you're gonna continue on and play the whole game with. Do something you're happy with.
Yeah.
Therefore, TPCC.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. I wonder if like it lets you like restart your file. I mean, you must be able to restart your file if you want to.
Oh,
Right?
for sure. Worst case scenario, you might have to do it from the Switch settings and like actually delete your save data for the game. But like, it's not the end of the world if you want to fresh start it later.
Yeah. Okay. I know. No. Let's go Veronica. I like that.
It's funny. Continue the joke.
Yeah, I was gonna go with my name, but we're going with the Archie themed. I apologize if your name is Veronica out there. Is that how you spell Veronica? That's how you spell Veronica. I don't know why I'm second guessing myself. Yep. Let's do it. Feels weird because I don't associate with that name at all, but
That's like when you play an MMO, people will call you by your character name, right? And if it's like not something that matches your identity and somebody's calling you that once you're in voice, it's like a little too real. It takes some getting used to.
I have become very used to my MMO name because it's also my D&D name. So
right.
I've gotten quite used to being
called out.
Called out by it.
And if you use like one name in every game like that, you'll always have that head start. But like, definitely for me, it was weird for a while too. Because like in FF14, I consider my character's name like female, but I don't consider that character a self-insert. So when people started calling me by it, I was like, this isn't my identity. But you just get used to it.
So we're falling into the dark abyss, into low rule. Oh, the newest iPhone. Give to me. I had like not spoilers, but I knew that we sort of are from the future ?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because people were upset that we have a cell phone in this game. called the Arc phone, I believe, and this is how we receive it. We actually just have a cell phone from being a kid in today's world, or whatever, today's Pokemon world. And Arceus sort of transforms it into a much less slick designed phone. That's cool. I do like this piano thing, but it is very Breath of the Wild-y, you know? The kind of like reverb-laden grand piano with the weird chords with all the extensions on them.
You definitely get the feeling from this that Game Freak wanted to capture at least a little. Like, I definitely think it's reductive to call it like Pokemon Breath of the Wild, but I also think that it seems clear that Game Freak wanted to capture like at least some of like the excitement that people had over that by having a world that's open and kind of soundtracking it that way.
Are we getting right into it, or am I going to pick my like Pokemon right away? Sure. You know what? I kind of like that skybox. It has a painted look to it.
It's neat. The swirling thing over the mountain could be better, though.
I think the could be better is going to be the... You know what, though? The UI? Yeah. Very clean.
Yeah, Nintendo's UIs have been super slick lately. And again, okay, Game Freak, but you know how Game Freak's going to be adherent to Nintendo style.
The UI on Pokemon Sword and Shield was awesome. The start menu is cool. Like, it just is.
I've seen a lot of that, too.
Who in the world falls out of the sky? I doubt it, man. Just gonna be honest, I do not. Ooh. Yeah, the pixely textures on the shirts are in stark contrast to this beautiful UI. Man, give me that Cyndaquil, though, for reals. I'm sorry, Rowlet, you're so cute, but... Also, Oshawott real cute. Man, but I played Cyndaquil way back in the day.
I'm a Cyndaquil fan, too.
I want to go with it, and I know it has a new form. I don't know what it is, but...
You gotta respect how cool Typhlosion is.
Yeah. Samurot's real rad, too, though. Do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do, dude. Look I have a luxury ball on my shirt. Although they haven't been invented yet, so I guess this guy would... Like,
he wouldn't know.
Yeah. What might your name be?
But his lab coat looks really modern.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know when exactly this is supposed to take place, but it kind of looks like, you know, turn of the 19th century vibes, kind of. Like
right.
late 1800s. I think that's like the aesthetic they're going for. Laventon. Something of a Pokemon professor. He's got a nice hat.
The hat's kind of weird, if you ask me. It looks really out of place on with the rest of his outfit, but
it looks warm.
I honestly look at it and I just think of an Onion Knight.
Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, it looks warm. All right, this is us in the world. You know what? Okay.
What's the frame rate? 30?
60? I don't know. Feels like 30 when I move the camera around.
Yeah. I'm not going to make any guesses because the screen share might be different, right? So
I'm telling you this. I know that the screen share that I'm giving to you right now, and I've heard this from people who are... Okay, so B crouches. That's weird. I'm trying to...
I don't think I'm going to make it my business whether I do or don't buy this game to nitpick the graphics the whole time, even if it does look like it belongs to like a prior gen or something like that, because at least speaking for myself, I personally am someone that like I'm not going to say anything so extreme as that like generation is something that I don't even really consider, but like I don't like hold like value, like I don't value new games over old games just because they're newer. So even though this is a new game that looks like an old game, like that's not really a problem for me because I frequently play old games as well. So like,
I'm in
even though like
I'm in a similar boat.
it might be reasonable to say I should have an expectation that a new game looks like a new game, and that's fine. But like, if a game is also going to be a good experience and fun and everything, I don't feel the need to like repeatedly kick it for like its flaws that might be, in this case, for example, the looks. So like,
so here's a weird
whatever, right?
Here's a weird thing. Obviously, just even going around, I'm already seeing like that rock pop in. Wait for it. There it is. But I'm not gonna lie. This looks better in person. I've been hearing people say that it's really hard to judge this game based on uploads to YouTube, even if they're like, in really high quality or whatever, 4K, 1080. It's just because there's just something about the way the video encoders work that it just doesn't. It looks good. It doesn't. Okay.
I mean, the only thing that's really going to happen with like footage versus looking at the game is it'll soften it somewhat. Like high quality footage will, in a weird sort of way, almost like anti-aliasing itself just based on the loss that it has. You know what I mean? So you won't see like the sharp edges and lines as sharply, but I don't necessarily think that means that you can't tell like what a model looks like or what a texture looks like.
It's not okay. When I say it looks good, it obviously like you can see all of the visual things that are happening. It doesn't look markedly better, but in person with your eyes actually looking at it, it looks sharp. It looks sharp enough. It's not, and then also like this cool like the clouds moving on the ground there.
That's nice.
That's a nice effect. You know what I mean? Like, I think I've always said that this is the problem though. This game doesn't really have a good art style, but like an art style can make up for, photorealism and stuff. And I've played.
And sometimes you can do effects in more simple and practical ways instead of everything being like,
Also,
really
coming from Sword and Shield, like I hate to use that as the benchmark, but this is like a market improvement, even if it isn't quite up to snuff. Like it just flat out is. So I first impressions, not as critical. I'm not saying these are the best graphics. It's not going to win any awards. It definitely could be better, but like I'm seeing how
it's like if the game is great, this is functional.
Yeah, and I'm seeing how I could spend a lot of time in this and not really be that shook up over it. You know what I mean?
The thing is, so I think it's worth saying this just in case anybody is watching this as like literally their first coverage or like understanding or seeing anything of this game, because like a couple of our viewers, like I know, for example, our friend Adam or my mom do watch our videos, and they might not be keeping up with like sort of the news around this. So it is worth mentioning to contextualize why we're talking about this a lot. One of the really like constant criticisms that this game has had since its release is about its visual style looking, to sort of quote the people that make that criticism, people often say it looks like a GameCube or Wii era game.
It flat out doesn't. Those games look much worse than this.
Looks a couple, like maybe a Wii era game like upscaled at like modern resolution on an emulator or something, but not as it would look straight out of the output of those consoles now. So just a little context. People are saying it looks sort of older than it is. That's all.
I think what I'm getting from it is it's kind of plain and boring, but it's like very clean. All the lines are clean. Everything's kind of like there's popping and there's all that other stuff going on, but it's not busy enough that it looks like a bunch of billboard nonsense off in the background. Like there's something. No. Like they're going for a sort of simple painting look, and they kind of got it.
Even if those trees are billboarded, they're like well animated and like. Well, kind of. There's actually this really interesting tech. I can't remember what game does it, but I was watching like a Digital Foundry video on a game.
Wasn't it Dragon Quest 6? Dragon Quest 11?
Maybe. I thought it might have been Breath of the Wild, to be honest. But like the trees will be billboarded past a certain distance, but there's this tech that can still figure out where the light is and where it would land on those trees. So even though the trees are 2D, they'll actually be lit like they're 3D still.
Dragon Quest 11
I think it's Breath of the Wild. Okay. Because I know DQ11, especially the Switch version, does billboard its trees, but I feel like
Oshawott is pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to pick Cyndaquil. I got to. My point is, in person, this looks better than even the previews I was watching Just, like, seemed to be. Oh, I got 50 Pokeballs? Where am I going to put those? I don't even have a backpack. I do like this redesign of, like, the old Pokeball, though, with the little, like, latch on the front. That's cool. I want one of these to put on my desk.
They look a little, little different.
I think it's a really interesting redesign. Like, it's kind of cool. I think the Pokeball itself is one of those, like, endlessly iconic and simple bits of design that are it's just so aesthetic somehow. And
oh yeah, there's a bunch of forms of Pokemon that are specific to this region. Some of these are really cool. I'm not going to spoil them.
Okay.
But I will only tell you two things. Some of the redesigns are really cool in the context of what this like region is.
Okay.
If that makes sense. And some of them have different. Actually, all of them have different typing than their.
That's usually how the different versions go.
Yeah, that's like how the ones for Sun Moon were.
Yeah.
But it's just worth mentioning because that isn't the case in. I want to say like 4th gen has some stuff where they did some moderate, like slightly different designs and things, but it wasn't like types or like a fully new redesign. It was like
4th didn't do
things.
that. They didn't have regional variants in Gen 4.
Not in the way that you would say like.
Oh, you mean like how like there's how like Arbok has a different pattern on it and stuff like that?
Yeah, like little things like that. That's what I mean. Yeah, like they would do more.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would do more subtle things. It's not like a Alolan version.
Which one's ZR? I always forget. Is it the bottom one? Yeah, it is. ZR to ready a Pokeball and take aim. Okay. Release ZR to throw. B to cancel. Do I get to catch all 3 of them right now, or do I have to catch... Oh, Cyndaquil, your mind, buddy. Ooh. Oh,
I really liked a lot of the Alolan ones. I liked the Ninetales a lot.
That feels cool, man. Being able to just
and I also liked the Raichu.
Being able to whip out a ball.
Yeah. Oh, you actually have to catch it? Your very first one?
Yo, that feels rad. Ooh, that little sparkly sound when you catch a Pokemon. It's like a little firecracker. That's kind of cool.
Pretty satisfying.
Yeah, this... I don't... If your Pokemon inside... Do I have to catch all of them? Come here, Rowlet. Yo, this is just... So I've been rewatching, like, the original, like, Indigo League show for fun while I've been waiting for this.
The Pokemon, like the anime.
Like the one that came out in, like, the 90s, though. Like, not, like, all of the iterations afterwards. And,
okay. Wow. I missed a lot of the stuff they did for Galar for Sword and Shield that I didn't know there were. Like, there's, like, an alternate Meowth.
Yeah, man.
Evolution that isn't the same as, like, Persian. It's, like, a different path, basically.
Yeah, he's got, like, a furry beard.
I didn't know that.
Made of, like, metal shavings?
I had seen certain things like Surfetched and stuff like that, but I didn't... Oh, cool. The wheezing is really interesting from Galar. I'm not going to talk about the ones from this game at all, but I'm just kind of having my moment with this because I missed a lot of it.
Yeah. So what I was saying about the show was the show made me realize how much I idolized the actual throwing of the Pokeball in the show and how you never actually got to do that pretty much until, I guess, Pokemon Go lets you do that and Pokemon Let's Go lets you do that. But this is kind of cool. You're just walking around and you whip out a Pokeball and toss it. That feels neat.
With like an aiming mechanism, everything. Because like, okay,
and the
to
aim,
be fair, you do quote unquote toss a Pokeball in basically every Pokemon game when you use a Pokeball, but it's not. There's no simulation of the act of throwing. It's just you select the option and then it happens with like an animation. And that's it.
The over-the-shoulder aiming feels just as good as it does in any game. It's like it's not anything to write home about, but it's also totally fine. Thank you,
functional
Resident Evil 4, for normalizing over-the-shoulder third-person aiming. Pokeballs have only just been invented. Okay, so I'm going in, for clarification. I watched a lot of stuff on this, but I'm going into it relatively spoiler-free, so I don't really know what's happening in this. It seems like in this world, people and Pokemon don't live together that closely. If Pokeballs have just been created,
I've definitely heard a few things that suggest that, yeah.
Which is also kind of fun because that means that there's actually a point to us building the Pokedex this time, because you usually are sort of just like, I don't know why you're completing it because everybody seems to know about all the Pokemon already, you know? Jubilife Village, obviously Jubilife City, but not. Yeah, that looks a little but whatever.
That could be a way nicer effect.
It
Unfortunate.
definitely could be. Ooh, the light looks nice. Why is
This
no one...
music's a vibe too. Oh my god.
Man, the music in Pokemon games is so good.
I was maintaining a chill video game music playlist, but the death of the Gilvis on our channel pretty much put an end to that.
Oh, yeah.
But if I was still doing that, I would. I mean, I might still do the playlist like locally on my computer for my own use, but it's not something I can share around anymore when I lost like more than half the tracks off it. But a song like this could so go on that. It's like totally the right vibe. Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, do I have to follow you? I will say there's like... I don't know if this is everybody's experience, but I'm having a little bit of... well, I like that. Final Fantasy style people just talking off to the side. There's some frame rate stuff. People far away's animations are a little bit 10 frames a second-y. But that's okay. I am being pretty forgiving to this, because I think if it delivers on its promise like it seems to be for a lot of people, that the graphics enter a kind of more like it's a shame they weren't better kind of zone, rather than being like a true detriment. You know what I mean? Canteen, let's go. Oh, speaking of the Galarian wheezing, did you notice on the building there?
I see.
Now that you've just seen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know for sure, but I think I heard as well that this region is one of the other regions.
It's Sinnoh.
Oh, you actually just knew that?
Yeah. Well, this is Jubilife.
Is that what it's called?
This is Jubilife Village. Yeah.
Oh. So it's not some kind of big reveal later then?
No. Well, I mean, it might be, but if it is, they're not hiding it very hard.
Fair enough.
Because Team Galaxy is in that game, and they're like the bad guys, right? So we're working for Team Galaxy? Who's this dude? Okay. Man, am I going to have to battle this guy like right off the bat? I'm excited with the battle system because it's apparently different. Also, I should underline, we're going to play with the first bit or so here. Obviously, we're taking it pretty slow, but I don't know that we're going to get up to any sorts of things that would resemble a boss or anything. So we're just going to try out the beginning. I've heard the start of this game's kind of slow, to be completely honest. So this is all first impressions. I do kind of like that sky. Kind of has like an anime look to it, you know? Okay. Who's this? They're really throwing a lot of characters at us. Celine. She looks stern. And has no eyebrows.
Yeah, I feel like Red Hat guy might just be your like kind of rival archetype, and the other one could be your not that I don't think the story is going to take, like, for example, like, it's not going to be a badge collecting Elite Four game. Like, there's no way, right?
No.
But I feel like she might play that role of, like, that person who shows up at the end and is, like, kind of like one of your last encounters, even though the format is going to be completely different. Wouldn't surprise me.
I've heard some people are upset that there's no voice acting. Voice acting would be cool in this. I can't lie. But
I don't really like no voice acting complaints. I feel like it's I'm going to say something super like dismissive, but I feel like it's like super like Zoomer energy, as well as like when I can't read, like, what, do you never read a book because like you can only like read audiobooks? Like, I just don't really I'm sorry. It's like maybe I'm being super toxic, but I don't take there's no voice acting. Okay, I'm being so toxic here. I don't take there's no voice acting complaints seriously, basically at all. 'Cause you hear that complaint all the time about like FF14, and it's like there is so much writing in that game. Like you really want all of it to be voiced. Like get over yourself and learn to read.
I don't. I no. People are just saying that like the mediums progress to a point that it's something that happens a lot, and yeah, I
People
get
expect it.
I get it, but Dragon Quest didn't have voice acting the whole time, and honestly, Pokemon's never had voice acting. I don't know that it's something I miss from it because maybe we've never had it. Maybe that's not cool either. I don't know. It's kind of like, to me, it's not that big of a deal. If it is to you,
Yeah,
then that's fine. But
it's not a big deal to me.
Hisui region, yeah.
I mean, I think there's a pretty good chance that if there was voice acting, that the English voice acting probably wouldn't even be pleasant to listen to, and I would either turn voices down or switch it to like JP so that I can drown it out because I don't know.
Pokemon are terrifying creatures. I feel like they took the complaints from Sword and Shield where nobody has any expressions to heart. I'm not saying there's a lot more expressions or animation going on here, but like, I don't know.
There's some.
This Laventon guy seems to have a few. It's really tough. It's tough to not sound like an apologist when I'm basically saying like, oh yeah, it doesn't have everything, but like that's fine. Because I think once again, once we get into it, the actual game part of it is sort of like what they're showing off here, and this stuff is kind of not as important. So I kind of want to judge it on that core loop, you know? Who's this dude? Potato Mochi. Huh. I'm curious as to where I came from, though. If I fell from the sky from the future. I wonder if they tackle that, or if that's not something they're going to tackle, like, literally at all in this game. So you have a house. Or, like, a room. Oh my god. What? You're just gonna kick me out? To fend for myself? It's unbelievably harsh.
Wow.
At any
Like
rate.
completely?
Yeah. So this guy's just gonna let that lady kick us out of the town to die. If we don't pass the test.
Only if you don't pass the test.
I wonder if there's going to be more people like from the future in this game that have fallen from the sky.
I don't know what I think of that.
Can I throw Pokeballs
I would
here?
rather it just be the main character, you know?
Let's check out these menus. Let's see here. Oh, that's kind of all I can look at. Oh, that's really easy. Just opening up the menu pulls you to the save page. Wow, one file. Classic. Okay.
Of course.
I mean, I don't hate that because I don't share because I'm mean, but it's doubly strange when there's no like there's limited trading, but there's no like real multiplayer features in this outside of like the trading thing. So it's kind of funny that they're still limiting you to one file because it seems less important now. So I got like a storage box. Man, I do really love these sound effects. There's not a save feature. Okay, cool.
Are you barefoot?
Yeah, man. Took my shoes off when I entered the
Were
house.
you barefoot outside as well? Oh, okay.
No, I
Just because you're inside.
had sandals.
Yeah.
on.
That's good. I am a big advocate for not wearing shoes inside.
What about socks? Bring on socks.
You know what I
inside.
always think is really funny? Actually, I'll save that for after.
Well, now you have to say it. Everyone's going to be curious.
Okay. Okay, it's a little bit. It's really off topic.
That's okay.
Okay,
This doesn't look important at all. Oh, a
okay. So
Bibarel.
occasionally on social media, I see people talk about how like taking off your shoes when you go inside house is like part of Asian culture, and then like kind of making fun of white people for not doing that. But
Okay.
there are like, I think that's like a very American white people thing because at least here and we're in Canada, like I don't think I know anybody who's like, yeah,
No,
leave your shoes on
you
in the
take your
house like
shoes off
all
when
the
you go
time.
inside.
Yeah, exactly.
I've
So I think it must be because whenever I see that on social media, I think it must be like very like based on like experiences with, like American people specifically. That's my best guess because I don't think that's common here at all.
Man, where's the ray tracing at? This is supposed to be a
Is that
mirror.
supposed to be a mirror? Oh, that's unfortunate. They don't even have like a simple like screen space or whatever it is where it's just like using the same render or whatever.
This room's not really pushing the polygons. It could have been like the old N64 tricks where it's just rendered again
Yeah,
behind
that's
it.
what I mean, yeah. Another model or something.
Is it a full-length mirror? I have my doubts. Dialogue box.
Yeah, I kind of think that's just like a plank or a board.
Our 5 rules: behave with courtesy to others, except when they fail our test, then kick them to the curb. That's rule 3 is how YouTube's working nowadays. Likes and dislikes are a luxury ill afforded. Those who are weaker must be helped unless they fail the test, and then we kick them out of the city. We've been over this. Okay. Let's go outside. I like this song, though. It's chill.
I really enjoy it. I want to know what it's called.
Bet you somebody's already made a
Like
lo-fi
a YouTube
hip-hop
upload of it.
version.
Oh, that too.
Are you Googling it? It's probably called Jubilife Town or Village.
Yeah, I'm actually just seeing if there's an upload of the OST already.
There's some kind of roughish edges on the edges of the characters. I'm not going to lie. Can I run in town? Oh, I can. It's that kind of running where we have to click on the stick to do it. I don't love that.
Yo.
What? I can't see what you're doing. So you have to just
I
tell
know.
me.
I'm going to tell you in a second. Let me just confirm. What's up with my audio?
Galaxy Hall. Man, you get attacked by a whole pack of Pokemon. That's the Pokemon Center. You do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could die. Oh my gosh. Everybody's just warning that I might just get killed in whatever I have to do today. I wonder if this game would look better if they did that like cell shading thing where everyone has like a thick black outline around them.
Maybe. You know the really popular theme from the Sinnoh games, Lake?
Yeah.
Like the Lake theme? Yeah, there's a remix of that on the OST.
Nice.
It's a very different take on it, and I love that it's there.
So we're catching Bidoofs, Starlies, and Shinx.
Right on.
Apparently we show promise. Yo, look at that Abra. Well, that's not that bad. I saw in like a preview that Abra was animating real badly. Just off in the background like that, but it seems fine. I will say that because we're playing this almost a week after it came out, there's been a patch already. So maybe they fixed some of the more glaring frame rate issues, who knows. Yeah, give me that satchel. Okay. I feel like I need better clothes, but sure, why not?
Yeah, Jubilife Village theme. Yeah, currently my chill video game music playlist is in a sort of state of being a text file now instead of a YouTube playlist, so I gotta just go in there and type that in.
So we got missions and requests or side quests. Yeah, let me pick a Pokemon, Doc. Been playing this game for like 30 minutes and I haven't had a Pokemon yet. You can give me a Pokemon? Yeah. You're so cute, Rowlet. I just wanted to hug you.
So he
You're
made
like
you
a
catch
pillow.
them for him, but he's just gonna let you choose one, right?
Yeah.
Figures.
It's obviously going to be Cyndaquil. I don't want to be so mean about it, because you guys are so cute. Look at, you're adorable, Oshawott, you're adorable, Rowlet, but it's going to be Cyndaquil. It has to be. You're my guy from Gold and Silver way back. Yeah. Yes. Look at him. His little walk. So cute.
It's cool that they depict Cyndaquil like lighting the flames and stuff too. This is one of the advantages that 3D Pokemon games could have going forward. Well, they've always been able to do that in 2D, I guess. They just never really did. But I guess like here's like what I'm really trying to say. Like the experience that I had when I had seen sprites and stuff, because like every time there's a new Pokemon game, I like to look up the starters and what they evolve into, even if I'm not going to buy the game. Like I just want to see, right?
Sure.
So the one I'm thinking of is Incineroar. When I looked at
Litten?
At Incineroar, like when that generation came out and stuff like that, and was trying to like understand, like, is this a cool Pokemon? Like I was just like curious, how much do I like these starters and what they turn into and everything. Like I didn't really get it when I saw this Pokemon, right? Like I didn't really understand it. And even in like sprites in the game, like I still didn't really get it. But as soon as it was put in Smash and heavily given like its personality through like animation and stuff like that, now I actually get it and think Incineroar is like a really cool Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
So it just sort of like, I don't know. It just sort of like made way more sense to me after that. And so like little things like I probably always could have known that Cyndaquil can like light and unlight its flames and stuff like that, but you just like don't really see it do that often. Maybe in the anime it did that, but I don't think I ever remember seeing Cyndaquil in the anime because I don't really watch that much of it.
It does give it a little bit extra character.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, exactly. And so this is definitely one of the things that like 3D Pokemon can like afford the franchise, is like characterizing a lot of these newer ones, especially that people are like a lot less used to or attached to. At least I think most people our age are less attached to like modern ones, even if they play the modern games, right?
It's battle time.
So I just definitely think like being able to characterize them more is gonna be like a big deal.
Yeah.
For the franchise.
Quick battle to get your blood pumping.
We'll see how much of that happens in this game or how much of that happens maybe in the future, but yeah.
Okay. Yo, he's got a Togepi. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Wait, I just want to try something. This is cool. Oh,
yeah,
man.
it's really weird that you can just run around freely and
Can I stand behind it though and like I want to try this. Let's stand behind Togepi. You'll get quick attack off the bat. I got knocked back by that a little bit. Yo, this is kind of... This feels cool.
It way more like gives you the feeling of being a trainer commanding a Pokemon battle than like ever before. That was my first impression when I saw footage as well. So I'm here for it. I really like it.
Moves, use them well. Nice. New move. That's sure. Okay. Yeah, you can change moves whenever you like, not whenever you want, but you can swap them out so you don't have to worry about losing moves anymore.
Oh my god.
Which is actually so cool because that means you can change.
That's good, yeah.
You can change your loadout, right? Which is a really neat feature. Okay, so we got some potions. And we're going to go out and see what's out in the world. Is this guy going to fight too? You want to fight me, buddy? To the Obsidian Fieldlands. Is this kid going to blink or... Oh, he does blink. Okay. This looks kind of giving me the robot eyes. Collect my things if something goes wrong. Yeah, I hope I make it through it too, or else they're gonna leave me to die. Man. Were you informed by that kid that's like 5 feet away from you? Oh! Oh, is this how you... Okay, so it's not... Okay, okay. That's interesting. That's kind of cool. I don't mind a world map like that, to be completely honest. It doesn't have to be like a seamless open world for me to get into it. I just kind of wasn't expecting it, but that's neat. Three species. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Let's go. Or else they're going to leave my corpse out here to be eaten by the Bidoofs. Okay, let's see. Let's do it. Let's go. Why do I only have 20 Pokeballs? I thought the dude gave me like 50 Pokeballs. I didn't go that way. I want to explore the other way. Aspiration Hill. Okay. If this scene's supposed to fill me with awe, I suppose it's doing not a bad job. Yeah, let's go. Come on, Bidoof. You're going down, buddy. Huh? Okay. Focusing. Yo, there's Z targeting? What? Sign me up. I feel like they're really going to hold my hand on this, though. Yo, look at this. Z targeting.
Looks good.
That's kind of cool.
I like the camera backs up during that too.
Yeah, it gives you a nice little shot of the area. On we march. Okay. So this is the plan. If I don't catch these Pokemon, they're going to murder me by negligence, and I just have to catch a bird, a beaver, and an electric mouse. Man, what's this thing evolve into? Staraptor?
Staravia, Staraptor. Is that the right sequence?
Yeah. I think Staraptor is actually kind of awesome, if I remember correctly. I like that they sort of... I'm going to sneak. I'm going to sneak for this one. Okay. I like that they... oh, that's neat. Okay, get back here.
Oh.
Oh, it's running away from me. This one's a scaredy cat. I like that the starters were sort of like a mix of starters we've already seen, but in a new configuration.
Yeah. Like not 3 from one particular gen.
Did that really not catch? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, he's looking straight at me. Okay. I got you this time. Was that not close enough? Let's see if I can just, like, ping it from a distance. Oh, no, that's way too far. No, it flew away. Did I fail? Am I left to the wilds? Well, I guess this is it for me. They're going to leave me to get murdered by the wilderness. Or are they? Okay, let's try this again. This is like Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Okay, here we go. And Yeah, I got you. Success. Snake Eater. Okay. Shinx is up. Or it's the wilderness for me. And certain death. Okay. So I press X to switch between Pokemon and items.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That's cool.
I think if you like throw a Pokemon at a tree, doesn't it like go grab the berries?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some Oran berries. Oran?
Yep.
Gonna throw a Pokeball at him. Ugh. Yeah, get him, Cyndaquil. Oh, he's just hanging out. That's fun. Oh yeah, Shinx. Let's
I like
do
Shinx.
it. Shinx is okay. Kind of doesn't have
It's
very good
cute.
stats in competitive play.
Whatever. Not the point.
It's great
There's
in
no
PvE.
competitive play in this version.
This is true. And I always liked it for PvE in it was in Gen 4, wasn't it? I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Because you can catch one right off the bat, and if you keep it until Luxray, it's like pretty sweet. Okay. Okay. I know how battle works. Oh yeah, I guess I have kind of like a mini team here now, eh? Well, obviously I'm going to use Cyndaquil. Oh, yo, get out of here. Get out of here. Ah. Okay. First wild Pokemon battle. Oh, he's level 2. Let's get him with Ember. Yo. Man, I'm level 6 and that didn't kill? That wasn't a kill strike? So do I have to, like, get them... Oh, okay. Okay, so if you throw a Pokeball in battle, you don't get to do the aiming thing. That was easy. I don't expect it to stay easy, but that worked out.
Nicely done.
Heck yeah. I completed my trial and will not be left to the wilderness. Excellent. I wonder when they kind of like let you loose though, you know? I wouldn't say it's like as tutorial heavy and holding your hand as past Pokemon games, especially because in this time it makes sense because it's all new stuff, right?
Yeah.
So it would make sense that there's a little bit of a wind up, but I wonder when they do just kind of let you start making mistakes. Because I would probably guess that it's in a bit. Huh. Man, though, this tune.
I'm really enjoying looking at the wiki list of Pokemon with form differences.
From this game?
No, all games. I'm just on Bulbapedia.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot, though.
Do you mean form
So
difference?
we're not just talking about regions. It's anything that has a form difference. So like a good example of that is like the Vivillon that has like different patterns based on the geographic location of the 3DS where the Scatterbug was generated, or like like the Kyurem, which can form with the black or white legendary from the black and white games.
Yep.
Or all these different things. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Some of these textures are not great. Okay. This lady looks so mad. I didn't even do anything. What do you got to say now, buddy? Use the mirror. What, the mirror that's like the Final Fantasy VII R door? Just a big brown rectangle. Oops. Already I'm feeling like if they go this direction for games going forward... Oh, there's a lot of clothes customizations. That's cool. That's going to be pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be pretty rad. Because I could imagine this in like a more, you know, technological Pokemon world. Maybe with better graphics. And, you know what I mean? Like, you see the bones of something really cool here, I think, even already.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this is like a necessary Pokemon growing pain. Maybe Game Freak needed to prove to themselves that they could do it, and also that it's worth putting more into this kind of a game, you know?
Hopefully.
I really hope it doesn't.
I'd like to see that kind of be the thing that happens here, you know?
Yeah. It would be nice. I am curious of why we're the... Like, this is clearly Team Galaxy from... And they're the bad guys. But this isn't Team Galaxy because they're not bad guys yet. What's all these rooms? What's going on here? It's kind of cool. Like, this is the other thing, man. Like, despite this game not having the full graphical fidelity that everybody wanted, like, I don't think there's ever been a Pokemon world that's been fleshed out in this kind of a way. And I know that there's only really one town, so it's still not really even that, you know, quote-unquote fleshed out. But it's just so weird that this is a Pokemon game. Because it doesn't... It's not that it doesn't feel like one in a bad way. It feels like one in a way that it always should have, is actually my real answer. But it just... It still feels so different. Man, people are not that freaked out about me being from the sky.
Oh my god.
What?
There's a Pokemon from Gen 8 that has full belly mode and hangry mode.
Which Pokemon is that?
It's called Morpeko.
I don't remember
It's
that
like
one.
it's like kind of a mouse or hamster looking thing. And in full belly mode, it's all happy and it's like yellow and brown and gray. And in hangry mode, it goes all purple and its eyes go red and it looks really angry.
That one.
Electric Dark.
Yeah. I didn't
so
hate Sword and
weird.
Shield. I had a fun time with them, and the expansion packs were kind of interesting. It was sort of like an in-between. It was like one big
Oh, you
wild
actually
area.
played those too?
Yeah. It was like one
Oh,
big
cool.
wild area on an island that you could kind of traverse around. So it kind of looked like it wasn't like this, but it was approaching this kind of an idea. And it was neat. Obviously didn't go far enough. Obviously, once again, didn't really look up to the current gen's standards. There's a lot of things, but oh wait, there's that Abra going in at 10 frames a second. Look at that tail. Really crawling back there. Oh no, I'm a no star. I got a recipe for making Pokeballs. And $3,000? Why don't you just give me 50 Pokeballs like you did earlier, man? Okay, so there's crafting. You buy stuff at a general store, find stuff out in the field, and I have to make Pokeballs. Alright, let's do it. Hit me with this chill song again. Yeah. Okay. Man, they're just giving away clothes now.
Very cool, very cool.
So after I'm crafting and have Pokemon, can I go into the world and explore a bit? Let's craft something. Let's make something. Okay. So you have to do it at a workbench. You just can't craft anywhere like The Last of Us. I need an apricorn and I need a tumblestone. I made a Pokeball. Feels good, man.
Crafting.
It's kind of wild how many things they added to this game that just haven't been in Pokemon before. And if the reviews, I mean, like, I'm enjoying this so far, but if the reviews about, like, the larger part of the game are to be believed, then that means that they actually kind of did them all sort of in a, like, well as well, which is even more surprising.
Did it justice?
Okay. Okay. Field camps. Getting to work on research tasks. Okay, this guy's... Yeah, let's get a side quest going. Let's do it. Yeah, man. Let's do it. What do you got for me? What kind of side quest? He's got a Pokemon. Yeah, I've heard of Wurmple.
Oh. I saw this dialogue.
What?
I have a prediction for this. I saw this part you're on right now.
He wants a Wurmple.
Yeah.
Okay. Wurmple can't...
I saw this quest on stream and I have a prediction.
Is it funny?
Yes.
What's this? This guy got a quest? I got a Shinx. I got one, man. How do I show it to you? Do I shoot it at you? Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cute. There is some kind of like undeniable charm about Pokemon, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this guy gave me 3 potions. Okay, let's go. Yup, we're going here. Oh, that's a cool loading screen. I like that. That silhouette there, that's neat. Okay. Yep. Yep. Press down button. Yep. I gotta catch a bunch of Pokemon. Let's do it. Let me loose on the world. Dodge. Here I go. Oh, man. Dark Souls fast roll. How do I dodge, though? You just sort of showed me. You didn't really tell me. Now you're running away. Oh, no, that's a Pokeball. Oh, wait. Oh, it's Shanks. Hey, Shanks, what's up, man? Oh, I can talk to it. You can just toss them out and talk to them. What?
Mm-hmm.
How many can I shoot at once? Oh, I have to wait till it's back in this ball. I didn't want to do that again.
If you walk far enough away, it just retracts them too, right?
Yeah. How do I dodge? I didn't really take that in. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not going to lie. So I press that button. Okay. Figured it out. That feels actually pretty good, to be honest. You know, sometimes dodges feel really weird in games. That actually has like a good weight to it.
There's a big lag time at the end of it, but that's fine.
It doesn't feel as bad as you'd think. Nice. 2 Bidoofs. Enter. 1 Bidoof leaves. Wow, that's so satisfying to actually hit a Pokemon with a Pokeball. Ah, it's running away. Nope. Ah. Oh, it's gone. I'm gonna sneak up on this one. Nice, got it. Yeah. Now my team's just all Bidoofs. What do you got for me, buddy? Okay, focus on Pokemon. Yeah. Capture a star without getting caught. Okay. I want to find this Wurmple for this dude. Okay. Caught without being spotted. Nice. Gotcha. Sneaking up on Starly. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't think he saw me. I think I got him. Nice. There's a Shinx. Oh, this is neat. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty neat, man. Where'd Buddy go? Oh, he's all the way over there. Where do you think Wurmples are at?
No idea. Is there any like
There's one.
system in place to help you find them, or you just kind of gotta wander and find them?
I found one. Found one right
I
there.
didn't see it. Where did you see it? Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I can spot a Wurmple a mile off. You can so once you got them locked on, you can still kind of like adjust. Yeah. Come on. Nice. Does that mean I can like do that guy's quest now? That's so rad. The like collecting of the berries with the Pokemons from a distance. You know, you can kind of just do like one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Then you kind of just run away. That, I could see this being really addictive. I'm not going to lie. This is a pretty solid little, like, I know I'm just barely scratching the surface, but. Oh, you kind of have a stamina meter that you can't see.
It's kind of weird that you don't get to see it.
Well, it's like, you know, any game where you just kind of run for a bit and then it's. Yeah. Gonna get my supplies. Well, I think I'm going to turn in this Wurmple, and I think this is a pretty good first look at the first hour or so of this game.
Turn in the Wurmple.
Is it funny? This is why I wanted to do this.
Yeah. I found it funny. I don't even really know if it's... I think it's kind of meant to be funny. You'll see.
Maybe this is one thing that it could have. If I have a quest from a person, it would be rad if they had like a marker above their head that showed me that.
True.
Yeah, you can have it, man. Okay.
See where this is going?
Yeah.
My prediction is if there's any extension of this quest, it's going to turn into a Dustox.
Oh, okay. You think so? That's pretty funny.
That's what I think might happen to this poor guy.
Oh, man. I think
He doesn't seem to know, right? He's just assuming it's going to be a Beautifly.
Beauticia. That's what I want.
Yeah, that's my prediction for this quest. I don't actually know yet, by the way. I've only seen this part of the quest. But that's what I'm expecting is going to happen to this guy.
I've received some honey. Well, I know we didn't get to do much in this. But
that's the first look, right?
That's the first look. Honestly, like I've if you've been following the podcast, you know that I had a lot of I was concerned about this game, to say the least. And you know,
I'm actually interested. I don't know when, but I might be interested in picking it up.
Yeah, some of this obviously, you know, it's a little rough in some ways, but just even the little taste that I've done, the catching of the Pokemon, it's kind of filling me with that joy that I got when you first played Pokemon Red for the first time when I was like, you know, 8 or whatever. Yeah, I can say that I'm pretty excited to play more of this. This seems like it could be pretty addictive. I think it's an interesting new direction for Pokemon. Lots of room for improvement, obviously, but for them to actually deliver on a new concept I think that's good. I think that's like showing some interesting thoughts in the right direction, because people were concerned not only that Pokemon games didn't look up to snuff, but also that the gameplay was nowhere near what anybody would expect of a Pokemon game these days, right? And I think that they've, with this game, sort of shown that they have listened or have ideas about where this can go that are more in line with what people are thinking, and now they just got to kind of up the presentation maybe a bit. But
right.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing a lot more of this. I'll definitely be talking about it. Any final thoughts, Ben?
No, I mean, I'm interested in the game. I may consider picking it up, but I don't have much else to say. But I mean, I think that this could represent like a really cool way forward for Pokemon, and I really hope that it's successful so that might happen. That's pretty much my conclusion on it.
I just like that I can hang out with these dudes. I can just toss them out whenever I want, just hang out with them. Man, you know how there's that Twitter that's like, can you pet the dog in the game? You can pet all of the Pokemon in this game. Look at this.
Did your character actually pet it? I didn't see it.
No, I don't think I actually pet it, but I talked to it. Look, I can just...
Maybe it's about as close as it'll get.
Maybe if I could be...
Can't complain about that.
So cute. All right, buddy. Well... Oh, he's so cute. I thought he would go back inside his Pokeball. With that, thanks for watching, everybody. This has been a first look at Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Oh, you can't get X-Blood in Arceus, so that's unfortunate because that's my favorite Pokemon.
Well, guess Ben's not going to buy it then, but...
No, I might still. Just, you know, it's just a bummer.
For sure.
I think everyone wants their favorite Pokemon to be in every Pokemon game.
This is true. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite Pokemon is. There's Scyther's in this game. As Cleavor. Anyways, we're getting off track. Thanks for watching. For now, this podcast cannot continue.